Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're diving into what looks like one of the most incredible international matches ever played. We're talking Messi's Argentina getting absolutely demolished 7-2 by Ronaldo's Portugal. The thing is, did that actually happen?
So, let's get right into it. We stumbled upon a video with that truly shocking scoreline, and you know we had to investigate. A 7-2 game between these two legends would be talked about for generations. But as you're about to see, the real story is, well, it's not quite that simple.
Okay, so here's the claim, right there in the YouTube title. It's promising a 9-goal thriller, an absolute classic between two of the greatest to ever play the game. But when we started to dig into it, we found a completely different story.
All right, to get to the truth here, we have to travel back to November 18th, 2014. Argentina and Portugal did play each other, but it wasn't some high-stakes tournament match. It was a friendly played at Old Trafford, the home of Manchester United.
And just look at the talent on that pitch. This wasn't some casual kickabout. You've got Messi leading a line with Di Maria and Higuaín for Argentina, facing off against a Portugal side with Ronaldo, Nani, and Pepe. I mean, this was a serious clash of titans. So you'd expect fireworks, right? But what actually happened was, well, it was more like a chess match than an all-out war. Both teams had their chances, for sure, but neither could land that killer punch. It was super tense and tactical.
You could really feel the duel playing out. Ronaldo had this moment of pure magic, dancing past 3 defenders before his shot went over. And Messi came so close, first with a shot that just whisked past the post, and then with a blistering free kick. The tension was just building and building, but the scoreboard, it stayed at 0-0.
So, the whistle blows for halftime, and it's 0-0. We are nowhere near the 7-2 scoreline we were promised. And here's a twist for you. Both Messi and Ronaldo were subbed off at the break. Their night was over.
The second half was pretty much more of the same. Argentina even thought they had the lead at one point, but Higuaín's goal was correctly disallowed for offside. The game was so tight, it honestly felt like it was just going to fizzle out into a goalless draw.
The clock is ticking down into stoppage time, and yep, it looks destined for a 0-0 draw. But then, in the absolute dying moments of the game, one final attack changes everything.
And this is the real climax of the match, a dramatic last-gasp header in the 91st minute. You're hearing the original Portuguese commentary there, capturing the one and only goal of the entire game.
So there you have it. The final actual score was 1-0 to Portugal, not 7-2, and the hero of the day wasn't Ronaldo, but a young defender named Rafael Guerreiro, who scored his first ever international goal. Pretty cool, huh?
Okay, so this brings us to the big question, right? If the real match was a tight 1-0 affair, where on earth did the other 8 goals in that video come from? How did we get to 7-2?
Well, the answer is, it's a really clever fake. The video is a mashup, taking the commentary and a few real clips from that 2014 friendly, and then splicing them together with goals from other totally unrelated matches to build this epic story that never actually happened.
Let's break down how they pulled it off. The English commentary in the fake video talks about a glancing header from Ronaldo for Al. That's the dead giveaway. It's referring to the 2023 friendly where Ronaldo played for the Riyadh All-Star team against Messi's PSG. Other clips, like a Messi penalty and a Bruno Fernandes goal, are just plucked from completely separate games.
So why? Why go through all the trouble to create a fake match? It's not just about clicks. The answer really lies in the sheer power of the Messi-Ronaldo rivalry itself.
I mean, think about it. For over a decade, these two guys have dominated football. They've created this whole online ecosystem around them. Fans are constantly on the hunt for new ways to compare them, new moments to argue about, creating this bottomless demand for epic content.
And in that world, sensationalism wins. A wild, unbelievable title like Portugal versus Argentina 7-2 is just designed to get way more clicks and shares and comments than the simple truth, which was a tight 1-0 friendly decided in the last minute.
So, what's the big takeaway here? The real game was a tense, tactical nail-biter, not some kind of blowout. That 7-2 video is a compelling piece of fiction, created purely to grab your attention. And it's a powerful reminder to always be just a little bit skeptical of those crazy headlines you see online.
And that kind of leaves us with one final thought. In this endless search for the next viral moment, for the most epic highlight, how do we make sure the real stories of the beautiful game don't get lost in all the noise? It's something to think about next time you see an unbelievable highlight online.
Thanks for joining us for this explainer.